Hi everyone, this is Daniel Scranton, and I'm going to channel the Arcturian Council. Well, the Arcturian Council. Well, pleased to connect. All of you. Yes. We are able to completely look past every single act that a human being partakes in. That is not a representation of your true self. You sometimes refer to these as sins, immoral acts, travesties of justice, and a wide array of other colorful words and phrases for what a person does when they feel disconnected from source. No one is born and thinks as a baby or a very young child, I would like to grow up and be disconnected from the source energy within me. No one wants to feel the pain, the suffering, and the darkness that comes so naturally to living on a planet where the really rational and intelligent people tend to be atheists. What does that say about the human collective consciousness? It says that you have been trained to think so little of yourselves that you could believe, even for a moment, that you are there by accident. Your existence could not possibly be more on purpose. And yet, there are still so many who feel so disconnected from Source, from the truth of who they really are, that they want to take all of that out on someone else. They want someone else to feel the pain that they feel. And while we do not condone any of that, we can see how it would occur within a person's consciousness to harm someone else. And so it is easy for us to forgive. It is easy for us to look at someone who is suffering because they feel no connection whatsoever to source energy, and to want so much for that individual or group of individuals to find their way. And so we are willing to look past everyone's actions in all lifetimes. We know how challenging it is to be there on earth, and we want you to feel that you are loved unconditionally by us. We want you to know it, we want you to feel it, and we want you to join us and forgive yourselves. Forgive yourselves for whatever you are feeling guilty or ashamed of. and come back to the light. Come back to the love. Come back to the infinite and eternal source energy consciousness and beingness that you truly are. We and so many others are waiting for you with open arms. And this is yet another reason why we are so excited about the mass awakenings that are coming. All of that will mean people there on earth are feeling closer to Source, closer to the truth of who they are, and closer to the unconditional love that wants so very much to flow through each and every one of you in every moment of every day. We are the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you. Kalyandra. Somebody mentioned today how much she loves the sound of a cat purring. Kalyandra, if you don't know this, she'll not only come in during these moments of channeling, but also when I'm channeling for my clients during the day. And she will purr, and she will meow, and she will demand attention. I know people have said you want to see her, but I don't want to pick up the computer and I don't want to pick her up because she didn't like that. And then she'll run away. So she's going to stay here and purr, and when she wants to be seen, she'll be seen. Occasionally you see a head down here. You'll see her head. You going to stand up for the people? So much cuteness in this house. I woke up to Talea smiling at me this morning, doing like a chaturanga on the bed. It's a yoga pose, and just big toothless smile. And then as we were sitting on the couch watching our shows, she just, my wife's always holding her. She'd just be looking at me. I'd be eating or doing something with my teeth or whatever, cleaning my teeth, and I'd look over and she'd just be staring at me. And then she's just been so smiley lately, just doing so much smiling and spreading of joy. Here comes Kalyandra. Kalyandra, walk. Go that way. Go that way so they can kind of see you. Come on. Come on. It was a full moon, which I also learned today from one of my clients. I had no idea. And it explains why I was so emotional today, and I slept really crappily last night. But so many emotions. We were watching one of our shows, The Rookie, and we were getting caught up, so we were watching like the first show back from the winter break that they had, and so it was like a real, edge of your seat thriller type thing. And I won't give anything away, but it made me cry at the end. And then we were watching Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist, which is a great new show. You can watch these shows on Hulu, by the way, in case you're wondering. In case you don't have cable like us, Hulu is great, and it's like $12 a month for no commercials. So on the Zoe show, I also cried watching that. So I do think that the moon does affect our emotions. And I'm not really sure why, because as the Arcturians pointed out, and others have as well, it's not a natural celestial body. It was created. But it still affects the tides and affects women's cycles and affects our moods. And, you know, they say there's more crime on a full moon, and I don't understand it. But anyway, enough about that. We had a nice walk with Talia today. She fell asleep. She needed that nap. She's always so much happier after she has her second nap of the day. So she loves just doing things with her hands, like anything she can do with her hands. She just loves doing it. So I got her on Amazon one of these little activity center things. Oh, there's a head. Oh, they saw your head. Where, you know, there's all these things you can do, and you probably remember them from when you were in, like, if you didn't have one at home, when you went to the doctor's office as a kid and they had those things, or you can just do lots of different stuff with them. Montessori, it was a Montessori toy. Still more gift options for Talia if you're interested. In the description, we still have a gift registry there for her, and I'm just starting a 50% off sale today. 50% off sessions with me, channeling lessons. I love teaching people how to channel. I've been getting more spiritual business consultations, which I also love. And I was talking to another client today about our philosophy and how it, you know, we're on the same page in terms of what we think the right approach is. Neither one of us thinks the right approach is to spend tens of thousands of dollars on a coach or on, you know, advertising and marketing and yada yada. But anyway, enough about that. Oh, and recordings. Oh, I put a link to the store on my website, which has like 700 items in it now. Little recordings, 10-minute, 5-minute, 15-minute recordings in there. Light languages, sound healings, meditations, breathing exercises, mantras, just about everything that you can imagine. Channeling, the channeling master course, also linked to that down below. That's also eligible for the discount, which is, the discount code is LOVE, LOVE, LOVE. I did it. And I've got I got a course coming up, Ascending to the Fifth Dimension. I've got a class coming up in April, beginner's channeling class. So all those links are in the description. Crazy still here, bad weather here in Kula. I'm sure in other parts of Maui, because you just have to drive 5 minutes and the weather changes dramatically, are doing great. But we're getting weather and weather and weather here. So I feel you, kind of. People in Wisconsin and Michigan. I know it's not quite the same, but I grew up in Connecticut, in case you didn't know. And that's some cold winters. And Boston, went to Boston University. The wind there, oh my God! I used to think they call Chicago the Windy City. This is nasty. Wind, cold, snow, digging your car out. Awful. No more of that for us. Anyway, that's a wrap. Gonna go transcribe this now and watch some Atlanta on the Hulu again. It's on Hulu. Good show. Very, very dark sometimes, and you know, I wish they could do it without the darkness, but it's there. And the Arcturians don't have a problem with it, apparently. All right, Calyandra's done. Subscribe if you haven't already, wherever that is. I do these almost every night. I have a vacation coming up soon. Prepare yourselves for that. But almost every night I'm here channeling the Arcturian Council for all of you. Blessings. Namaste. Take care of yourselves, guys. I love you.